The Ramnami tribe are the only people on earth who tattoo their entire bodies in God's name. It's a fascinating and dying tradition, so I came all the way to rural India to uncover the truth behind the ink.
Ram is everywhere.
Ram Ram.
Ram Ram.
Ram Ram.
Ram 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 Ram.
Here in the Indian state of Chhattisgarh, a mysterious tribe worships the Hindu god Ram, which is a name printed on their skin, their clothes, and what they chant all day long. I'm traveling with my Indian friend Gautam, and we arrived in the middle of the night into the hands of a chaotic driver. We just left the airport, off into the unknown. We went from airport to rural road in about 10 minutes. Quick update, our driver is driving like an absolute animal, like speeding over these speed bumps. We're flying out here in the back seat. I also don't think he knows like exactly where we're going.
He's driving against the traffic, man.
He's driving into like freeway incoming traffic, and we almost just had a head-on collision if he would have kept going. It's all part of the adventure. We just pulled over on the side of the road here. Something I've been noticing out the window is that none of the signs are in English, and all over India you find English signs. But we are out here in the Wild Wild West. Yo, look at his car. Your alarm's going off in his car. We are in a very mysterious dirt road. I was out hard, man. Well, we made it. This place is so wild, so rugged. I mean, there's nothing out here. A little guest house. Really gotta get some rest, I'm exhausted, but so excited to meet the tribe tomorrow and just check out this place. So the pillow here is really dirty. So there's a travel hack for this. Basically, you just take a shirt, then you basically use that as a pillowcase. Boom, perfect. It is time for bed, and there are so many bugs in here that I have these Indian style pants on, and I actually tuck my socks over them. We're gonna sleep with my jacket on, even though it is so hot and sweaty in here, but I can't deal with bugs. This is about as basic as an accommodation can get, but I love it. There's a mysterious piece of poop on the bed, right there. Pretty gross. Good night, guys. Oh, man. Only got a few bug bites, not too bad. At some point the AC turned off and it became extremely hot in here. It's a really still morning out here and their Ram tattoos are shining bright. I'm just amazed by their warm smiles and hospitality, and I just got word that there's a beautiful lake a few steps away. First thing they do in the morning is take a bath in the nearby lake. So basically they walk here, they soak themselves up. This society all started because of one man. In the 1890s, a farmer named Parasuram was the first to tattoo Ram on his forehead. He did this as an act of defiance after being denied entry into a temple because he was in the lower class. Even today, upper-class Hindus who use different names for God struggle to understand this tribe, which has only a few thousand members left. These days, less and less descendants are taking their tattoos to the extreme.
Before we enter the house, we have to make an offering to these guys, and then we enter. And then they start the prayers, the bhajan.
So give the offering, tell them our name and why we're here.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. And Ram Ram.
Ram Ram.
Yeah.
Dam 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 bhajan Ram 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 Priya Oh lage Ram 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 bhajan
So pure and beautiful. Ram Ram, Ram Ram, Ram Ram. Can I ask you, like, at what age did you start getting the tattoos?
She had the first ones on her hand when she was 15, and then the rest of it on her face and body when she was 32.
Oh, I'm 32. So when you were my age, you had all of the face done at once?
In one day, the whole thing, yeah. And she had no pain while doing it at all. And he explained that it's because it's done in the spiritual thing, so it's done with devotion, so that's why she didn't feel any pain.
I got this, in the Philippines, I got this tattoo, like the same method, but this was really painful.
Ram Ram.
Ram Ram. So they just serve breakfast here. It's chapati, rice, dal, and
Yeah.
mixed vegetables with
क्या बोलते
curry
हैं
powder
इसको?
maybe. Actually looks really tasty. And this is how they eat in the Ramnami tribe. Good?
USA, Bombay.
They have
Or
such like a
Czechoslovakia.
calming look.
Yeah.
Just very gentle people.
Him, right? His
Yeah,
eyes are
just very,
so
just
yeah,
very like
friendly and
very friendly and warm. Crazy to think that a few days ago we were in the Zero Valley with the Apatani tribe, and we're in the same country right now, sitting next to a completely different group of people. Nothing about this experience is similar to the other one. This, oh, I did thumbs up and he understood it as drinking alcohol. How do you do okay? Can I do this time? Or just a head nod? This guy just ate so much food and now he just passed out. Just enjoying life. Ram Ram.
Ram Ram.
Ram Ram.
Ram Ram.
All you really have to know is two words, Ram Ram. Really one word.
Ram Ram.
It means hello, goodbye, how are you, thank you. It's all the above.
Ram Ram.
Ram Ram.
Ram Ram. Ram Ram. Ram Ram. Ram
The dedication that they have for one God and to really idolize him and respect him. Ram Ram.
Ram Ram. Ram Ram.
Ram Ram.
Ram Ram. Ram Ram. Ram Ram.
This man is the last guy to have his full body tattooed from head to toe, even his ears, every single part of his body, the top of his head. There have been many more in the past, even with tongue tats, but they've all passed away. So this guy right here is the last one standing that is fully tatted. It's refreshing to see the Ramnamis not on their phones, just hanging out, sitting down, having a chat, having a chai. It's like the world that we live in is so globalized and everyone's on their phones 24/7, but here, just sitting and laughing and enjoying conversation. You have a Ram tattoo?
Yes, I have a small one.
Only a small one.
Yes.
Why not the face one?
The young generation people is going for the job or anything, the government job, services, anything. So not doing the all body tattoos or all face tattoos. Is just taking the small one tattoos.
How many people have the face tat here?
20, 30.
Only 30 people?
Only, yes, in your face. But Ramnami is 150 around. Actually, I am taking the small one tattoo, but I am a Ramnami. Ram is everywhere. The trees, you, me, the water, sun, everything is Ram. Yes, everything is Ram.
He is Ram?
Yes, the Lord Ram.
You're Ram.
What's up? My name is Ram.
Yes, the Ram is living with her.
Because the Ramnamis are purists and they don't eat any animals. You see the animals just wandering around. Cows just coming up here drinking water outside the village. We stumbled upon a Ramnami cemetery here. I can't read Hindi, but I can read enough to know that it says the same thing, which is Ram Ram, Ram Ram.
This is the Ramnami's grave.
The one person in there?
This is the lady.
Lady.
Yes.
Ram Ram,
Ram Ram.
Ram Ram, Ram Ram,
Ram Ram.
Ram Ram, Ram Ram. It's never been so easy to communicate with anyone before. You just say Ram Ram,
Ram Ram.
and they repeat it back, and you're in a mutual understanding. Do you hope to get more tattoos to fill up your sleeve?
Pura likhwana.
Pura dikhwana.
Okay. He said, yeah, he wants to get the tattoos done. Yeah.
I'm going to be spending the night here tonight, so would you mind getting the tattoo later so we can experience it together?
देख सकते हैं. देख.
Yeah, you can
Is it
see.
yes?
Yeah, you can have a look. Yeah.
Alright, we have hopped on the motorbike here. We're heading to this guy's house. He has invited us over for some chai and friendly hangout sesh. Ram Ram.
Ram Ram.
I haven't really traveled India except for this trip in many years, so it's a different world out here. I just noticed that the top of his head is even tattooed with Ram Ram. That's so cool. We have made it to his house.
ये कटहल है.
You really feel like you're traveling somewhere when you get invited into a local's house and see how they live.
ये सब हमारा घर है. ये टूटी फूटी है. ये कमरा, ये कमरा, ये कमरा.
One room there where he sleeps. Now we're heading out to where he plants his vegetables, as well as the latrine that's outside too.
The bathroom just has 2 water spigots off the wall. Outdoor bathroom, gotta love it. People pay big money for outdoor bathrooms these days. He has a very large stick and he's getting mangoes down from this tree.
पक्का अच्छा लगता है. मीठा है, मीठा है.
Mango. Here's the mango from the tree. Really ripe and fresh. Oh man. Pay a lot of money to get this in the US.
आप थोड़ा इधर
I've never seen this fruit before, but they just got it down from the tree. Interesting. Can you tell me a little bit about your religion?
भजन करते हैं आप प्रार्थना वही तो
Bhajan
प्रार्थना
Karte hain. He's saying a lot of it is to do with like bhajans and the songs that you heard yesterday and the prayer.
Can you talk about when you got your tattoos? What was the experience like?
अच्छा लगा
He was happy. It was nice.
हाँ
When you were younger, what was your job, or how did you spend your time here in the village?
खेती बाड़ी करते थे
Farming.
राइस
Usual rice and
राइस
You have any kids?
दो बच्चे हैं एक बच्ची है
two sons and one daughter.
Are they here in the house?
एक बेटा है ना ये है छोटा वाला
I really want to pick the son's brain because I know there's a generational disconnect that is central to this community.
So how come you don't have any tattoos?
ज़्यादा नहीं
Hey?
He has one.
He has one, yeah.
So the younger generation, they just have here just to show the dedication. Did you ever feel pressure to get the tattoos on your face, or you just didn't want to do it?
Like, yeah, what the
No.
like, no one pressure. No
pressure.
pressure. No, it's their choice.
What do you think about your dad? He's got the face tats. I mean, is it something that you're proud of, or is something that you wish you had, or?
देखो कि वो अपना पसंद है जो
He's happy. I mean, he's saying it's his choice and he's done it.
Do you also pray and do the same rituals as much as him, or are you more rebellious?
बाकी सब same करते हैं और prayer और भजन और सब वो भी करते हैं.
जी
Yeah, it is, everything else he follows the Ramnami tradition, yeah, including the prayers and everything else.
If you could say one message to everybody in the world, what would you tell them?
मैं बता दूं.
हम तो बढ़िया बने बढ़िया अच्छा बनाए इसी रहे
He wants to tell the world about Ram and that they should pray and he wishes they understood about Ram as well.
Pitambar invites us to watch him get more tattoos to cover his whole body. The ritual kicks off with a great pilgrimage across the village to the temple, where they will then make offerings to Ram before giving tattoos.
It's cool that the other people that we're seeing in the community also say Ram Ram.
राम राम
Even if they don't have tattoos, or even if they're younger, they still greet you with Ram Ram.
So bizarre being out here walking with them, going down to wherever.
It's almost an out-of-body experience to be here and feel the culture, witness their amazing traditions that have gone back hundreds of years. We have made it to the White Temple here. It looks like some candles sticking out of the ground, and it just has Ram 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 written all over it. So right now they've all gathered and they're sitting at the temple, and they're doing a ceremony. They're gonna give some tattoos.
और ये जो है ये नया है
Saying that there's two needles, one that they've used before to write on a few times, and one's a brand new one, and they're gonna join it together.
The chanting is working. We are all feeling the energy of Ram. My new friend is moments away from imprinting himself with what he believes is the most sacred name in the universe.
The tattooing is basically they draw it with the charcoal mixed with water. Then they just take the fine needle and he just pushes it little by little into his skin.
This kind of hand-poke tattooing is extremely painful. I cannot imagine getting tattooed under so much pressure, with everyone chanting God's name as it is carved out of skin and blood. The ritual is complete, but the celebration of Ram is far from over.
Ram Ram. Ram Ram.
As the sun goes down, the tribe gathers by the water for a bonfire, where they intend to sing praises and dance the night away.
Ram Ram.
राम 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 राम
I've met dozens of tribes around the world, from Suriname to South Sudan, but I've never witnessed a group of people who are so committed to their God that they tattoo his name all over their bodies. If you enjoyed this glimpse of the people and rituals in central India, then hit that subscribe button because I have so many more tribal stories coming your way. I'll see you guys next week.